Hey, it's Ada Sparks with a word of hope. Now, if there's one thing that my husband loves for me to cook, it's my spaghetti. And tonight, I have cooked my spaghetti. The reason that he loves it so much is because it is filled with fresh vegetables. Tomatoes, garlic, onions, peppers, and I cut them all up. Of course, lots and lots of tomatoes. And I slowly cook them, and then I put them in the pot, and I just let them cook for a very long time. Tonight, they're in the slow cooker. And then, of course, I ground the meat, and I put all that in there, and just let it cook for a really long time. But I want to ask you a question. If I were to tell you, I'll give you some of this spaghetti. Take a good look. It's really yummy. If you will give me your birthright, everything that's coming to you, would you do it? Would you trade it for me? Probably not. But that's what happened in the Bible. It says that Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I'm faint." Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day your birthright." And Esau said, "Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me?" Now, you might think that's an odd verse to be sharing, but the point of this is, why did he let him get to the point of desperation? You see, when we get to the point of desperation, we make compromises. He came in from the field. He knew he was going to be hungry. He knew he was going to be walking a long journey, and he let himself get so hungry, so desperate, he was willing to compromise his own identity. And sometimes in life, we find ourselves so desperate, so hungry for something, we're willing to compromise. Sometimes we're willing to compromise our identity, whether it be food, whether it be the lines that we have once drawn in the sand and said, "I'll never do that." But then we find ourselves compromising, and all of a sudden our identity has changed. So today I warn you, don't get to that place of desperation. Check yourself before you ever get there. That moment where you're starting to feel desperate, check yourself. What are you feeding yourself? Are you on a healthy diet of Jesus? Are you on a healthy diet of time with him? If not, you may find yourself in a place of compromise. Desperation will bring you to compromise. So be careful, be wise, and don't be afraid. And maybe one day you can have some of my spaghetti.